something, okay? One more, Jalen.
Take up space.
They take up space. I like that. All really good answers. What about these two things? What do these things have in common? Anthony? Good. One's rotten. One's dead. Okay. Well, what do they have in common? Tylee? They're both rotten. Okay. And what do these two things have in common?
Rust.
Clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. This is going to bring us to one of our second aims for the day. But please raise your hand to speak. Najee. So you are correct. That's burn. That's rust. But what do they have in common? Yes, Najee? What? Okay. Well, very creative. I'm going to look for some more answers. Michael? They're both messed up. Yes, Barrington?
They are both in critical condition.
They're both in critical condition. I would agree. So, I'm going to take one last one. Actually, I'm not. What if I told you that all 6 of these items had something in common with each other? All 6 of these items have something in common with each other. Think, turn, talk. 30 seconds. Clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. So, I just told you all 6 of these things have something in common. And what are they? Umar? Thumbs up if we agree with Umar. They've undergone a physical change. Oh, I don't see a lot of support out there. Let's talk to somebody who disagrees. Bobby, what do you think? What do you think they all have in common? All 6 objects. What do they have in common? Bobby's not quite sure. Let's reach out a little bit more. Tylee. They're all solid. Oh, you know, I think let's get a little deeper. That's really surface level.
Permanent change.
Permanent change.
Wait, hold on. Let's backtrack a little bit. Hands down. Tyler, say that again.
Permanent change.
What do you mean when you say permanent change? What does permanent mean first?
Like stays the same.
Okay. Okay. Stays the same forever. I like that. Thank you, Alyssa. Yes.
Chemical change.
Najee says chemical change. Thumbs up if you think Najee is on the right track. Thumbs up if you think Najee is on the right track. All right. That is absolutely correct. What did all of these things have in common? You're not writing yet. This is a trick. Ta-da! All of these items have undergone chemical changes. Something has happened to them that has caused their identity to be changed forever. So shine to Talib and Alyssa for pointing that out, and Najee for helping us out with that. Now, today's aims. I need a nice strong reader to read both of today's aims. Tylee. Tylee.
Gifters will be able to differentiate between chemical and physical culture aims. Gifters will be able to raise their hand before answering questions or comments.
So 2 super important aims. The first one I think was pretty obvious, right? We'll be able to differentiate between chemical and physical changes. What does it mean to differentiate? Bria. To tell the difference Okay, tell the difference of, anybody want to add to that, Barrington?
Tell the difference of two different subjects or objects.
Yeah, to tell the difference between two different subjects, and in this case, the two subjects are chemical and physical change. And now that culture aim. This is something we've really been struggling with, and I want us to get a lot better at it. There's going to be a lot of opportunities today, as usual, to answer questions and to participate, but I need everybody to make sure that they raise their hand before speaking. Okay? Are we good? Thumbs up if you agree to that. You're going to raise your hand before you speak. Excellent. All right. So, let's get this party started. Physical changes. We've talked about physical changes before. Okay? So, you're right here on the bottom, on the top of page 2. Physical changes. So, what is a physical change? Think about what Tylib and Najee and Alyssa said about chemical changes. What is a physical change? Barrington?
When let's see that when someone does something like actually towards something, like see a crayon and goes from a stick figure, it's like
Turn it. I don't want to cut you off. You're going in the right. You're going in the right direction. Turn and talk with your partner really quickly. What is a physical change? Go.
physical change.
What's a physical change? Clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Excellent. What is a physical change? Mark.
It is a description of matter
Okay.
that tells you something.
Okay, so, I know what you're talking about. That's not quite physical change. What you're talking about sounds more like a physical property. What is a physical change? Let me just, Michael, you think you know?
Does it kind of like if I was to crumble up paper and it would change its matter and stuff like that? Like I would change it, like someone changing it?
Yeah, that's a perfect example, crumbling paper. If I crumble up paper, is it still paper?
Yes.
If I crumble up paper, is it still paper?
Yes.
But it's just in a different shape and size, but it's still paper. So a physical change is a change that alters, what's another word for alter? Good. That alters the size, shape, location, or physical state of a substance, but not its chemical state. That's a lot of big words, huh? Physical changes are changes that alter or change the size, shape, location, or physical state of a substance, but not its chemical state. So, that's a lot of big words. So let's break it down. Physical changes are changes that alter the size, shape, location, or physical. What's a physical state? What's a physical state? Give you a hint. Think back to the do now. What's a physical state? What's a physical state, Stephen? Change, but what do we refer, when we refer to something's physical state, what are we referring to? Rhea looks really excited. 3 hands. Think about the do now. 4 hands. Think. Rhea.
It's like,
Hold on 1 second. Make sure we're all tracking Rhea. Because I think she's got it. Go ahead, Rhea. Hold up. We still have about 4 people not tracking Bria. All right.
alright, so now